Hello, class. My name is Frank Temple. This is my slideshow on American government, the concept of government bureaucracy. Discuss 5 things an average American may not know about the concept of government bureaucracy. Well, a bureaucracy is a system of administrations characterized by hierarchical structure, specialized roles, and adherence to rules and procedures. So, in essence, it's a way to organize and manage complex tasks uh, and operations within a large organizations, be it the government, corporations, institutions, school systems. Um, Bureaucrats have specialized roles. Individuals with bureaucracy are often assigned to special tasks or departments. Priests have specialized roles. Individuals within a bureaucracy are often assigned specific tasks or departments. This allows them to develop um, expertise in their respected areas. So, this division of labor promotes efficiencies and productivity. That's one thing. Number two, bureaucrats implement the law, but Congress writes the laws. They are often the experts. So they're considered the experts of the law. They also interpret the laws, put them into actions. Number three, bureaucrats make laws, yes, but they also have to enforce them as well. Not all Americans knew this. Most laws are only developed by governments. Not all knew uh, that we could petition for new bills. That's something a lot of people don't know. Another thing, they are also tasked with settling disputes. Some process called administrative adjudication. Um, this is like their own court system, so kind of a court system within the government, kind of like policing themselves. Bureaucrats are part of 3 branches of the governments. Not all knew that, and they are the legislative, the judicial, and the executive branch. As far as the judicial portion, first off, the Constitution elaborates neither the exact powers of the Supreme Courts nor the organization of the judicial branch as a whole. So some things thus it was left to Congress and the justice of the courts to do their decision to keep or decisions to develop the federal judiciary and a body of the federal government. So not too many people were aware of that. Number two, many people think there are only criminal and traffic courts. That's just a misconception. Number one, there are 2 types of courts: federal courts and state courts, such as California courts. Not too many people know that. Supreme Court, another thing, Supreme Court first established on February 1st, 1790. And this was in the Exchange Building in New York. At the time, not too many people knew this, but this then was the nation's capital also. The laws created 13 district courts. Not too many people knew that, in principal cities, with 1 judge apiece and 3 circuits court to cover the other areas of the eastern, middle, and southern United States. Interesting items some people don't know about. The different courts are the district courts, circuit court of appeals, supreme courts, superior courts. Um, so these are just a few. Then we also have California, the Supreme Court and the Court of Appeals. So these are the different types of court systems that not everybody was aware of. And there are things that I know now that I wasn't aware of, that I know now. Um, First off, the Sixth Amendment of the U.S. Constitution ensures fair criminal trial. Sorry, by gathering several rights to the accused, including the rights to a speedy trial, a public trial, and an impartial jury. That was one thing I didn't know about the impartial jury, and how it does affect all outcomes of the judicial and court systems. Another thing I didn't know, a warrant based on probable cause, such as like search and seizures. I was aware of, search and seizures, having warrants in a person's house, possibly in their car, is specific that they needed a search. I didn't know you needed specific for like to search paperwork and personal belongings. A couple other things that I know now. Unenumerated means not specifically listed or named. I was unaware of this term. It refers to something that is not included in a list or enumeration. In the context of right, it can refer to the rights that are not exactly listed. Of rights, it can refer to the rights that are not explicitly stated in a legal document, like a constitution, I guess, but are still considered to be, or they're still considered to exist as the Ninth Amendment. Another thing that I wasn't aware is how to become an elected official. For example, an elected mayor in my city. I didn't know the process of, you needed to complete nomination paperwork. You needed a ballot designation worksheet. Was unaware of that. I didn't know what Form 700 was. It's a statement of economic interest. And then also you got to fill out a code of fair campaign practices. I guess that's optional. Another thing, a candidate statement. And then you also obviously have to pay a fee. And that's pretty much what I learned to this point that I wasn't. Thank you, everybody. This is my presentation. I hope everybody enjoyed it.